Hello everybody, my name is Carmel Tanaka and I am the Program Coordinator of the Cross-Cultural Walking Tours. We are now celebrating our third annual Cross-Cultural Walking Tours, and that's in honor of Asian and Jewish Heritage Months, both of which fall during the month of May. Time sure flies. In a way, it's really our fourth year together because we had an incredible year of collaborative meetings leading up to our first inaugural and sold out in-person tours back in May 2019. Those were in the before days. Then, like all of you, we had to go back to the drawing board and figure out what we were going to do, especially in the early pandemic days. And in the end, our virtual offering, which lasted from May to August of last year, completely surprised us. We were able to reach a far greater number of people. Our audience was huge and wasn't just local to Vancouver. And also, to our surprise, we had an increase from 17 partner organizations in 2019 to over 30 in 2020. Both of these are important to note for two reasons. One, walking tours are A-list. At the end of the day, they are. And it's very hard to navigate accessibility when you're walking at a rather quick pace from stop to stop, and there are multiple flights of stairs. And we thought we did what we could at the time to accommodate, but this pandemic has shown me and the world of walking tours that we can and must do better. And the second reason is capacity. I mean, many of our community organizations are run by volunteers, are often one-person shows, and it'd be literally impossible for someone to partner up with our walking tours and be the person who is waiting at a stop for an incoming group of 15 to 20 participants at, say, 11:53 a.m., while also simultaneously running an organization. Going digital allowed people and organizations the flexibility of being able to contribute when they could and in ways that worked for them. As a grassroots initiative comprised of many communities that call Strathcona and or the downtown east side home today or in the past, we knew that we built something very special with the cross-cultural walking tours. And that in order for there to be a sustainable future, let alone ride out this pandemic, we would need to be housed somewhere. And that somewhere, for now, is under the auspices of Vancouver Heritage Foundation. This too is important as many of us were volunteers in our first year and received small honorarium for the second year and continued to receive small honoraria for this year. And as we build this initiative up, we appreciate the safety of having an organization like Vancouver Heritage Foundation. If you are in a position to financially support the cross-cultural walking tours, you can donate to Vancouver Heritage Foundation and designate your donations to the cross-cultural walking tours. Thank you. Now, many of us were hoping to do in-person walking tours this May, or at least a combination of some in-person and some digital, but seeing that it was unlikely due to the ongoing pandemic, we made the call to organize a digital offering yet again for this May. The difference this year is that community organizers are tired, exhausted from a year of trying to stay afloat, so spoons are limited. And in a turn of events, the cross-cultural walking tours found themselves in a unique position to focus attention on other initiatives. I mean, as a community engagement professional, I always had an ulterior motive for the cross-cultural walking tours. I mean, the tours are great, it brings people together, sure, but the tours themselves were the vehicle, the bridge to bring us together, because at the core of this program is bringing different communities together. At the beginning, in the early days in 2018, many of these communities were collaborating for the first time. And since then, it's been wonderful to see the ripple effects and see partner organizations here and there in different various combos doing their thing. Developing of relationships, learning from one another, and building trust is what's going to help us in understanding each other and stand in solidarity with one another. We are excited to have our award-winning community engagement work recognized by the City of Vancouver and for the opportunity to help shape our future. The Cross-Cultural Walking Tours is currently participating in the City of Vancouver's pilot small-scale engagement scenario planning stories within our networks. This is but one small part of the city's overall community engagement, and there will be more opportunities later in the year. Our program theme has consistently been education, and nothing has changed there. There are many forms of education. Racial equity is at the forefront of our minds. So for this month, you will hear from a number of our partner organizations on how they are addressing that. We are inviting our partner organizations, new and old, as well as past participants of the walking tours to submit a short 30-second video describing what do the cross-cultural walking tours mean to you. Stay tuned for announcements throughout the month of May. Some will be live streams, recorded videos, blog posts, and events that you can register to attend. Thank you, and we look forward to having you join us for the third cross-cultural walking tours.